Many questions and many queries over our videos and reels, and this is your question and my answer series. Today I'm going to pick up some top 5 or top 4 questions which I really feel needs a contribution, needs an explanation, need a detailed review from my side. Hi, I'm Sunita Tank, your master career coach and founder leader in making. So today I'm picking up roughly around 5 questions from the set I have received from the videos and reels. If you have more questions, you can definitely mention the same in the comment section below, and I'll try to make such video every week or 10 days time. The series is known as Your Questions and My Answers. So the first question is from Surya, which is very interesting, which says, ma'am, is there any difference between people analytics and HR analytics? Yes, there is a major difference in the scope, in the perspective, in the application, and even in the kind of certification you do for HR analytics and people analytics. You guys need to understand that HR analytics talk about the core functions like recruitment, like onboarding, like training, whereas the people analytics talk about the complete workforce engagement. So the scope is actually very different. The HR analytics scope is only related to the HR department of the organization, whereas the people analytics program or course depends on the complete analysis of people working for all the different departments and how they are actually contributing to the business goal or to the specific strategic goal of the organization. Now, when you talk about HR analytics, it will only talk about data, the existing data. It will talk about the data which is already there in the system, the history of the data, the numbers, whereas the people analytics will talk about the quality of the workforce you have, the quality of the talent you have in the organization, their employee engagement, their performance skill gaps, where they are going to lead, where they are going to improve, so that the overall people management and people availability must match the business goal of the organization. And if you talk about the implementation, the HR analytics tools and techniques are absolutely different, and you work primarily on the applicant database system or ATS. Whereas when you talk about people analytics, it talks about all the strategic tools and techniques which are there to analyze the performances of each and every department or each and every individual contributing into that department. And if you talk about courses, yes, you do have a lot of different courses on Coursera, on Udemy, on EduX, on Coral University. You need to be very clear that whether you want to work for specific departments or a core department of HR function, or you really want to contribute to the overall aspect of people present in the organization and their contribution towards the business goal. So yes, people analytics is a very broad perspective holding course, whereas HR analytics is only related to the data which is available in the HR department in all these functions. Now let us move to the next question. The next question I have from a candidate known as I am Kaushik. Ma'am, I have recently completed my MBA, did not paid attention in the curriculum. Can you please suggest online courses I can do enhance my skills? Now you have to be very specific that after doing MBA program, which specialization or what kind of job, what kind of career you are interested. You need to identify after doing some kind of internship, some kind of projects, that yes, now you're interested in marketing, finance jobs or HR jobs, and accordingly you have to do the program. So first you have to decide, after a piece of work, after doing multiple projects, small projects or internship, then go for a particular course. Now if you do back to back courses, and if there are no implementation of these courses, they are not backed up by any work done or any project done or any internship done, it is of no use that if you're doing so many of your courses. Now if you want to really go for good kind of internship, I would definitely recommend you to fetch a beautiful internship, a quality internship from LinkedIn platform. But otherwise you can also have a lot of internships from Internshala and Naukri.com. Now it is your choice from which platform you want to have, or you can also keep on following the companies of your choice, the company page on LinkedIn. The moment they have a job of your choice, grab it, do it. First, do a particular kind of job and then start moving ahead on online courses. Now, when you said that I have not paid attention to my MBA curriculum, it is very, very important that if you're doing any kind of time, money investment, you must utilize the crux of that particular program in order to have a better result. Now, let us move to another question. We have a lady called Harita, and her question is, Ma'am, I'm not getting any offer letter and they are asking me to join the company. After seeing performance, they provide offer letter. Is that the right way by the company? Absolutely. My answer, my experience is that one line confirmation over an email is very, very important. If they are not ready to give you the offer letter, but they are still trusting you to do some job, they will invest on you in terms of time, resources, maybe learning, maybe they will allot a trainer, maybe they will allot a mentor. But yes, if you are starting anywhere, any project, any internship, any job, this is for my all subscribers and followers. Always have at least one line of confirmation from the company that you are invited to join a company for so and so role, and the remaining rules, regulations, the remaining terms and conditions will be decided after 1 month of performance. You must have the email from the official company's email ID. Please remember, do not accept any email from personal IDs of people who are inviting you to join on job, on contract, or a project. It is important that the confirmation is coming directly from the official email ID of the person who is engaged with you for your internship, project, or job process. An offer letter can certainly come after 1 month of time. By the time, you will also grab that how you can understand the nuances of the organization and how you are mingling yourself in the culture of the organization. It is absolutely fine, but yes, one line of confirmation is absolutely needed for you. Now, let us see what message do we have from the other candidate. There is another question from a lady called Priyada, and her question is, Ma'am, I am currently into recruitment after my BCom, and now I am willing to switch to other functions of HR. Please guide. I am also planning for my MBA this year. You must start your MBA because MBA PG program is a minimum qualification for any good job in the organization of reputation. But then it is very, very important from where you are doing your MBA. If you already hold some experience, I would suggest you to do it from at least top 5 universities or colleges which are offering, maybe in the evening classes or maybe in the weekend classes. Do a proper MBA program if you can really afford that, because you can never ever compare the quality of full-time prestigious MBA program with any MBA program which is irregular, which is, not in a regular mode, which has weekend classes, or which is completely online. So the option number one is that yes, if you are ready for doing a full-time MBA program, you must go for it. Otherwise, do it from a reputed place. So yes, MBA is very, very important. And post MBA, there are big organizations like SHRM and Human Resource Society, management of HR. You can definitely do some courses from that also. I will not suggest you to do any small time course from Udemy or Coursera, because that is going to just give you a glimpse and you already have some experience while you are working in the industry for recruitment function. So do your MBA program first and then start doing some certification program like certified recruiter, certified HR professional, senior certified HR professional. There are many, many professional HR certification, for which I'm going to cover a series of top 5 organizations. There is also a reel on my channel of top 5 organizations offering HR certification. But remember, try to do it post your MBA program, because even your certification cannot skip the value of your full-time MBA program. Now let's move to another question. And another question is from Khushali. She says, Ma'am, I'm an IT recruiter with 4 years of experience. Kindly suggest best certification to grow in the market. Now, Kushali, you have to first mention that what is your area of your interest. Are you interested in people management? Are you interested in strategic management? Are you interested in HR driven data? Because accordingly, you have to analyze that which certification you want to do, and that depends on your answer. Feel free to answer to this particular question in the description box below. I will definitely reply accordingly. And the last question here is, ma'am, I want a job and I want to know the difference between BSc Economic Honors and BA Economic Honors. The basic difference lies in the curriculum of both the courses. Your BA Economic Honors emphasize more on humanity and more of political science, subjects which relate to a different kind of career. Whereas if you talk about BSc honors, it talks about a BSc, yes, BSc honors, it talks about a different career altogether. There are two differences: one in the curriculum, and second in the kind of job, in the kind of career you are going through. There are these two differences, and you have to go through the curriculum, and you need to have a different choices of career after that. So these were all the questions. Now there are many questions. Please do mention more of your questions. I'll try to cover at least 4 to 5 questions in every of my video, and I will see you next time very soon. Be blessed.